Dude, we're back in the lounge. This is Bob Garfield in the lounge, where digital leaders get to talk, and I get to talk back. We are here with Sarah Fay, a leader in media buying, an executive, a consultant, a board member, a board chairman. She is it all. She's done it all. Sarah, welcome to my lounge.
Thank you. Thanks for putting me in the hot seat.
It's not so hot. It's the tepid seat. Yeah, I'm happy to report. Yeah, so there's so much I want to talk to you about now that I have the opportunity to have you in that chair. First, I want to start with the notion of a shooting gallery. You know, you're there and you got the rifle and their duck pops up and you sight it in. Oh, that's a nice juicy duck. I'm about to shoot it. But wait, another duck pops up and now you want to shoot that. And then over here and you just get sighted in. Up, there's an even bigger duck. And you end up, you kill no ducks. You end up duckless because there's so many opportunities that you reach for, and then, you know, you lose them in the process. If you're a CMO, and all these ducks are popping up for you, this opportunity for this analytics platform, this kind of media buying opportunity, this kind of, you name it. How do you ever kill any ducks?
Well, I mean, if you're talking about ducks as different types of emerging media technologies to apply.
And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. I think you need a certain number of ducks, but not too many. You have to focus your time and attention toward the things that are proven and you know will deliver. But, you know, start to shoot some ducks into that mix because I do believe that the things that define your company's efforts, if you're the CMO or you're the brand, are many of the smaller things you do. You have to focus your time and attention on being efficient with the big portions of the budget and the type of creative that you know will produce for you. But it's many of the grassroots level portions of the campaign that will define who you are as a marketer and how the consumer encounters you in very personal ways. So, you know, my advice is to be constantly weaving innovation into the mix. But you can't only do that, of course. You know, you have to mix the old with the new. To create, you know, kind of like a new chemistry mix.
On that subject of mixing the old with the new, CMOs have wide portfolios. They're certainly responsible for reaching people through the legacy media. TV really still reigns. And even as we're getting ever deeper into the digital revolution and online advertising and social and mobile, we're speaking in the year 2011. In the year 2016, that's 5 short years from today, barring any more, you know, raptures. Where will all the money be? Is it going to be in? Is it going to be online? Is it going to be online mobile? Is CBS going to be charging actually $30,000 per individual set of eyeballs? I mean, where will the game be?
Yeah, I wouldn't expect to see anything go away entirely. So the money will still be in all the usual places, but the mix will change. And we will see a steady incline of digital in the mix because marketers are getting better and better at figuring it out. And we will see a steady incline of things like mobile, which is, you know, very small in the mix today, but look at what's happening with behavior. You know, I think that the really smart marketers follow the consumer and understand what their life, you know, daily life looks like in terms of what they're interacting with. TV is still big in the mix. You know, print still factors in, but digital and mobile have steadily continued to take up more time.
And everyone who's ever touched a tablet, their lives have been changed forever.
Yes.
But tablet penetration is now, you know, statistically insignificant What happens once tablet penetration is 50%? Are we in the same business as we are today?
I think it gets very interesting because not only is tablet a method of distribution, but it's a whole new platform for creativity. So this is really where video and print and digital and all those things become intertwined. And the level, right, the level of creativity and content that you're seeing advertisers produce for the tablet right now is, I think, inspiring. And isn't that the holy grail? Isn't that what we've really hoped to see as marketers, to finally have advertisers get to a place where they're producing advertising and marketing that is pleasing to the consumer?
Is that, I don't know, is that the holy grail?
Well, the holy grail, of course, is to, have that result in better branding metrics, better response metrics, and more business to the marketers, right? I can make the argument that
for many of the last decades on television, we've seen lots of really pleasing advertising that has been bought very dearly and has not influenced consumer behavior, more or less one iota.
Well, this all does go down to really what the core of what marketers will need to do in the future. And to a certain degree, this has always been true. Marketers have to be truthful, and they actually have to develop better products.
Don't lie and make good shit.
Right.
It's like, it's so slipped their minds.
It kind of, I remember back to the days when Kentucky Fried Chicken tried to promote themselves as a diet.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you called it a donut, a
chicken-flavored
donut.
Yeah. Yeah, I made many friends, as I often do.
I mean, if you look at the marketers who are succeeding today, they really are the ones who are making good business choices for themselves at the core of their businesses. McDonald's is a good example. McDonald's is going in the direction of actually now serving food that the entire marketplace is veering toward wanting. Whether it's good coffee or salads or, lower caloric food, that's the essence of what they are. And then their marketing actually, does a great job in portraying that.
Yeah, and I think, they will have achieved the holy grail when they figure out a way to sell that coffee with sauce. You heard it here first. Sarah Fay, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, good. Yeah, now you got to go. You too. This is Bob Garfield. It's my lounge. Get out. Out.